I do like fudge. So I am going to make the candy corn fudge. I already have melted my white chocolate and my condensed milk. So it's 1 can of condensed sweetened condensed milk, sorry, and 3 cups of white chocolate morsels. Now I had 1 bag of white chocolate morsels, which came up to about 2 cups, and then I added some just white chocolate bark to it till I got to the 3 cups, mixed it all up. It took about 2 minutes in the microwave in the silicone bowl. But what I love about our silicone bowls is they are microwave safe, and you can squeeze them to pour. And so this is the 3 cup, and it held, and then as everything melted together, it went down below 3 cups. So then I separated it into our 2 smaller ones. And I may have to heat these back up. I have the first layer, which is just the vanilla or the white chocolate, in the freezer, and I'm using our square stone baker. I'll probably have to reheat these, but that's okay. You can reheat them and stir it up just to get them to get the chocolate melted a little bit. So the first thing we're going to do is, I don't need the red because I have orange, and then I have yellow gel. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my orange, and I think it said like 10 drops of the red or something. So I'm just going to stir this up. I was going to use a little whisker, but I think I'm going to try to just do it with a spoon here. Get a great orange color, because that's going to be our second layer, because you're actually doing it in reverse. So when we cut it, the bottom layer, which is the white, will be the top layer, and then your orange is your second layer, and then of course your yellow is your top. But look at that, so nice. It mixes up really nice and easy, and these are dishwasher and microwave safe, so it's great. So I'm just going to squirt some of my yellow gel in here. Now we have our yellow, so we have our orange and our yellow, and it's time to take the first layer out. So what you do is you put the first layer in and you freeze it for 5 minutes. So I just took our stone square baker, I lined it with wax paper, and the white is in there. So now we're going to pour the orange on top of that. And it just comes out so nice and smooth out of this thing, out of our silicone bowls. I love these bowls, and they do have lids, so you can save things in the freezer in them. And I'm going to put it back in the freezer for 5 minutes. So there I have my orange layer on. And after we put the yellow on, we are going to place it in the freezer for about 45 minutes. And I am back, and my fudge is done. It is a little bit stickier than what I was expecting it to be, but we're going to flip this out and see how it works. So how it looks after we get it out. So I got it out on my flexible cutting mat, and this is perfectly clean. But that's what's nice about the stoneware, is it is refrigerator, freezer, oven, microwave, safe up to I know that the unglazed is 550 degrees. I'm not exactly sure on the glazed, but this is glazed. It is also dishwasher safe, but it is perfectly clean because I used wax paper. And really, to be honest, it didn't stick too much, so kind of excited about that. So let me scoot this back so you guys can see. Have my pizza cutter, and we're just going to make strips using the pizza cutter. Then you are going to, so you can see I have the nice 3 layers here. Then we're going to lay it on its side, and we're going to go back and forth in a triangle. But these kind of look really cute here. See, look, they're all so kind of cute. Let's see how they taste. I'm gonna get a small piece. So that's kind of cute, the little small one. Maybe I'll cut the rest of them a little bit smaller. white chocolate. Now, had I been thinking about it, I would have added some vanilla or even some different flavoring. Like I have some butter rum flavoring, or, you know, oh, I'm trying to think. I don't know that the limoncello or the cherry almond would be very good in it. But, you know, if you had a different flavoring that you wanted to use, you could definitely use that. But these are so cute. Like I said, they're not perfect, but they don't have to be. They are sticking to my mat a little bit. But they are so cute. So I'm going to get these all cut up, and I'm going to put them back in the refrigerator for a little bit. And I will see you guys soon. Happy cooking.